This morning, I brought my dog to work with me. This is Crosley. Some of you guys have probably seen him in some older videos. He is a Dalmatian and Blue Heeler. He's been staying at home during the day, but our foster daughter is back to school now, so he's been at home by himself. So I thought I'd start bringing him to work with me a few days a week. You gonna be a helper? You gonna help out around here? Got him a bed and some toys. We'll go for a walk later, won't we, bud? Got about a dozen items going out the door today. Let's get to work. First thing I'm shipping out is this Sleep Number pump. Or is this the inflator? It's like a mattress inflator. I got this over the weekend for 10 bucks. Didn't have a power cord, but I was able to find one that fit it. And it sold for $59.99 plus shipping. Next thing shipping out are some of these Yankee Candle diffusers. It's one sparkling cinnamon and two Macintosh. Here's a sparkling cinnamon, and here are Macintosh. I got these clearance down retail arbitrage for about $5 a piece, I think. The three of them sold for right around 30 bucks plus shipping, and they're going to a viewer named Irene. Irene, thanks so much for the business. Really appreciate it. Hope you like these diffusers. Okay, next thing is big book of stamps. I think it's all the way at the bottom. This thing's pretty cool. It's got like over 300 pages, and it's just a bunch of train stamps. I got this at a garage sale for 20 bucks, and turns out that's pretty much what it's worth. Just not a very good buy on my part. It sold for $19.99 plus shipping. Next thing shipping out is this Monty Python's Spam-A-Lot poster. I picked this up a couple weeks ago when I was garage selling with my dad. I paid $5 for it, and it wasn't an eBay sale. It was a viewer that messaged me wanting it, and I sold it for $20 plus shipping, and the viewer is sending this as a gift to his dad. It's courtesy of Chris and Marion. So guys, thanks so much for the support. Okay, next thing is also going out to a viewer. It's this Lamborghini car here. Got this at a garage sale for $2, and it sold for $9.99 plus shipping. A viewer by the name of Mike reached out to me about this, and he said that he and his kids watch the channel and that they've been bugging him for a Lamborghini. So this is him buying them a Lamborghini. So Donovan and Tatum, here's your Lamborghini. Hope you guys like it, and thanks so much all you guys for the business. Really appreciate it. I sold one of the hats I just picked up. Here it is. Aviation American Gin. This isn't a big bunch of hats I got last weekend. I'm into each one for just a little over $1 each. This one sold for $16.99 free shipping. I sold some... It's like water pick, like flossing type things. Had these for quite a while. Down here at the bottom. What are these? Water pick whitening tablets. I got these clearance down retail arbitrage for like $1 or $2 a piece. I sold a lot of 3 for $22.92 free shipping. Okay, next order is 4 die-cast cars going out to 1 buyer. Let's pull all these cars. First one is this Dale Earnhardt Jr. This is a 124 scale, but it's in a big box because it has this Wilson volleyball from the movie Castaway. This one sold for $34.99. Next one is an Oreo car. Here it is, Dale Earnhardt Jr. This one sold for $14.99. Next one is a Dale Earnhardt Sr. number 8 here. This one sold for $29.99. This is cool. This is a 1964 Chevelle that he drove in 1974 to get his first asphalt win. And next one is another Oreo car, Dale Earnhardt Jr. This sold for $14.99. Shipping was on top with all of these, but he messaged me saying, will you combine shipping and refund it? I said, absolutely. So I'm going to calculate the shipping price and then refund him the difference. Those are all going out to a viewer named Beryl. So Barrel, thanks so much for the support, man. Really appreciate it. Hope you like all those cars. Last two things that have to ship out are in the storage unit. So we're gonna go for a little walk. Did some organizing in here yesterday. I got things cleaned up a little bit. I'm pulling a Byron Larkin bobblehead. I got this at a garage sale for $3 and it sold for $19.99 plus shipping. If you guys never heard of Byron Larkin, he is Barry Larkin's brother that played for the Reds. Byron was a really good player at Xavier, and now he's an announcer for him. Also sold this model kit. I got this at a garage sale because it was new in the plastic. I think I paid like $4 or $5 for it, and it only sold for $8.99 plus shipping. So that was just a bad buy. It's Thursday afternoon. I'm back from the garage sales. There weren't that many to go to today, but it is really good. But now I've got to ship some stuff out the door, and a handful of the things sold out of the storage unit. So let's walk over there and get it. Sold a pair of work gloves. These must be down at the bottom. Got these retail arbitrage for like $1 or $2. They sold for $8.99 plus shipping. Sold some more Avon stuff. It's the Fusion Gel. It's like a cream. There it is. Got this real cheap. Big lot of Avon stuff I got at the 127 sale. Might have $1 or $2 into this. This sold for $11.99 free shipping. Sold some kids Blu-ray movies. These were in our personal collection, and we just had so many, so we decided to thin the herd a little bit. This is 6 kids movies. Madagascar 3, Kung Fu Panda 2, Epic. Some of them I have just been finding at garage sales. I sold a lot of 6 for $17.99 free shipping, and since it'll go media mail, it'll probably cost around $3 to ship. Sold this TaylorMade putter. Whoop, there it is. For $19.99 plus shipping. Got this at a garage sale for, I want to say $4 is what I paid for it. And it's going to a viewer named Kenneth. And Kenneth sent a really nice message with this when he bought it, saying that my videos and Lonnie's videos have helped inspire him to start reselling again. So that's awesome, Kenneth. I really like to hear that, and hope you like the putter. All right, sold a pair of pants. These are like camo hunting pants. Got these clearance down retail arbitrage for about $10, and they sold for $19.99 plus shipping. Sold another Toshiba car stereo. Took a best offer of $18 plus shipping. Sold some nail polish. Here it is. Got this in a bundle of stuff, so I might have $4 or $5 into it. A viewer that bought some cars said his wife looked at these and was interested, and I took a best offer of $20 plus shipping. So these are going out to Barrel. Barrel, thanks so much for the support. Sold an old camera. It's down here. Here it is. Got this at a garage sale for about $5. It sold for $29.99 plus shipping. Sold a pair of Dockers that I just listed. Right here. Got these at a garage sale for $3, new with tags, and they sold for $19.99 plus shipping. Sold a vintage Sony Walkman. Here it is. Got this at a garage sale for $1, and it sold for $9.99 plus shipping. And it's going out to viewers Jimbo and Brandon. Thanks so much, guys, for the support. Really appreciate it. Hope you like the Walkman. Sold another diecast car. I had to make another box of cars because I'm running out of some space, so I just created another little inventory system for these things. This is a Dale Earnhardt Sr., I believe. Another one of those cars that comes with all the little like dollar bills and stuff. Pretty cool. This was in the big lot of cars that I recently bought. I've got like $6.50 into each one. This one sold for $19.99 plus shipping. Sold a couple more Nerf dart cases. I'm only down to a few of these left. Sold a pair of these for $13.48 free shipping. And if you're doing the math in your head and you're thinking that's not gonna make you much money, you are correct. These just were not a good buy. I paid $1 or $2 for them, like clearance, but at the time I bought them, they were going for more, and the bottom just kind of dropped out of them. So These just weren't a very good buy. Sold another one of these Toshiba receivers. Didn't realize I sold 2 of these. Otherwise, I just would have grabbed it earlier. It's the last one in this box, and I think I've got a couple more in that box. This one I took a best offer of $20 plus shipping. Sold a Samsung camcorder. It's all in this bag right here. Got this in a bundle of stuff at a garage sale that I paid like 15 bucks for. And there was some other stuff in with it. So this I might have $3 or $4 into. It sold for $24.99 plus shipping. Sold a couple more NASCAR cars. This one is a bank, actually. This is a bank. This one sold for $19.99 plus shipping. And this one is the Dale Earnhardt Bass Pro Shops model. This is pretty cool. It sold for $19.99 plus shipping. Those cars are both going out to a viewer named Dennis. Really appreciate the support, Dennis. Hope you like the cars. I'm doing a little bit of tweaking to my YouTube, like graphics and logos and stuff. Check it out. So this is like back into my channel, like where you can change like logos and everything. And I've had this like skyline, but it's never quite fit quite right. And I thought I would change it over to the logo at the beginning of my videos. Yeah, that's much better. I love this logo. It's got my hat. It's got a bunch of junk. I just think it's a lot cleaner than my old one. And my buddy Josh actually made me that logo. He's got a channel called Harry Tornado. It's a lot of fun. He finds some really cool stuff. I was just watching one of his videos where he bought a bunch of old like perfume and cologne at a thrift store, and he got it really cheap. He's gonna make some really good money on it. So if you guys have not seen his channel, check it out. I'll put a description down below. It's Friday morning. I've got some garage sales to go to, but I have a lot of orders to ship out, so I'm gonna try to knock those out before I head out to the sales. First thing I'm shipping out is this Deion Sanders poster. It was new in the plastic. I got this at a garage sale for $1. It sold for $14.99 plus shipping, and it's going out to a viewer named Jorge. Jorge, thanks so much for your business, and I'm assuming you're a Cowboys fan, so hope they have a good season. Next thing going out is an assembled Lego snowmobile. I believe it is in this box. There it is. This is in that big lot of Lego I just recently bought, and this sold for $49.99 plus shipping. Sold another Polaroid camera. I think this is the last of the ones that I just bought. I got these recently for $3 a piece. This sold for $14.99 plus shipping. I sold those King Kong glasses I just bought recently. Here's one of them. The other one's in there somewhere. There it is. Got these for $1 a piece. They're pretty cool. They're from the 70s. I sold the pair for $11.99 plus shipping. And they're going out to a viewer named Brian. Brian, thanks for the support, man. Really appreciate it. Next thing going out is a cast iron bank. This is a reproduction. Got it at a garage sale probably like 2 months ago. I think I paid $7 or $8 for it. And it sold for $29.99 plus shipping. As soon as I saw it, I knew it was a reproduction. Had Phillips screws on the bottom, and you can just kind of tell a lot of this metal is just kind of new. So I made sure I listed it as a reproduction. Yeah, it's pretty cool. This butterfly, you just pull that back, and then just like goes right up through there. Sold another die-cast car. It's up here. I got to pull this thing down. This is cool. It's like a little truck and trailer. This sold for $9.99 plus shipping, and it's going out to a viewer named Beryl. Beryl has bought like 6 or 7 cars from me already, so thank you so much, man. Really appreciate your business. All right, next thing, I sold the other Sleep Number piece. This is a Select Comfort Sleep Number mattress inflator. It's kind of like a pump. I got this for $10 at a garage sale last weekend, and it sold for $79.99 plus shipping. Okay, next thing going out is a vinyl record. This is a David Bowie, new sealed, and I can't remember. Oh, Tonight's the name of this record. I got this in Florida when I was on vacation. I was with my brother-in-law, and we stumbled upon this garage sale where this guy had a ton of records. Fortunately, a lot of them just had mold and water damage. So I only picked up a couple that were like new, sealed in the plastic, and looked really clean. And this one was one of them. I think I paid $1 or $2, and it sold for $14.99. This is going out to a viewer named David. David, thanks so much for the support. Hope you like the record. And David has a YouTube channel called the Midwest Picker, so check it out, guys. I sold the Lord of the Rings audiobook that I just picked up. Got this for $1 at a garage sale. It's got all four. It's got The Hobbit, Fellowship of the Ring, Two Towers, and Return of the King. And it sold for $14.99 plus shipping. All right, next sale is a big one. There he is. This is a car club license plate, or like a motorcycle club license plate. It's vintage. I paid 15 bucks for it. It sold for $99.99 plus shipping. I woke up to the sale this morning. I was really excited about it. And I also woke up to a message from a viewer about this saying that I had priced it too low and that it should bring closer to 300, but it already sold, so I'm shipping it out. But I just want to say, Steve, thanks so much for the heads up about this. I appreciate it. Next time I'll know to price this a little bit higher. I think I just missed the mark on the comps. Didn't quite look at comps the right way as I should have, and just a learning lesson. But anyways, I'm still thrilled with that ROI. 100 bucks plus shipping. Sold some cassette tapes. I picked these up for, I think, like $3. It's got this like cool jukebox display thing. It's basically greatest hits of the 50s and 60s. So there's some interesting artists on here. The Monkees, Fats Domino, the Supremes. This sold for $19.99 plus shipping. Also sold a pair of shoes. These Skechers right here. Got these retail arbitrage for about 10 bucks, and they sold for $19.99 plus shipping. A couple items coming out of the storage unit that sold. So this Ray-Ban case, I got this for free with a bunch of sunglass cases that my neighbor put at the curb with a bunch of other stuff. This sold for $7.99 free shipping. I pulled a couple questions from videos that viewers are asking, and I thought I would go ahead and answer them. First is from Adam Crissow, sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. He asks, what do you do during the cold winter months with no sales to go to? So I do a lot of auctions. I do live auctions and online auctions. There's a really great website called auctionzip.com, and you can put in your zip code and it'll find like auctions around you. So I do a lot with that. I do estate sales because estate sales are pretty much year round. I used to do thrift stores, but the thrift stores around here, for the amount of time I would spend in them versus what I would pull out of there, it just wasn't worth it. So I kind of just stopped doing that. Linda Miller asks, have you done a video on how you organize your bins? I've not done a video on that, but I can show you guys. So you've probably noticed that the bins are alphanumeric. They just go A, B, C, D, goes all the way up to like H. And I've just got 6 per shelf. So, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In every listing, I list where it's located. That way I can find it afterwards when it sells. And then on each of my racks, I made sure I left space above for like the oddball things, you know, like this. Like some of this stuff just is not going to fit in the bins very well. I've had people ask if I categorize things by bin. I don't do that at all. It's just kind of whatever is available in the bin, like how much space is in there to work with and to fill. In hindsight, I probably should have gotten clear totes. I didn't get clear totes, so a lot of times what I'll do is when I'm pulling orders and I notice a bin's kind of low, I'll just put it in the queue to be filled later when I list. I highly recommend at least getting some kind of inventory system. It doesn't have to be bins or totes or anything. Just like have some kind of inventory system in place so that it's quick and easy to find something when it sells, because before I did this, I would lose stuff. Like once a month, I'd lose an item and I couldn't find it. And I'd find it like 3 months later, you know, after I had to cancel the order. So just have something in place. And I think it really helps out. All right, so since it's the end of the week, I'm going to update you guys on how my listings are going. I started off strong on Monday at 32. Tuesday I did 27, and then not a whole lot the rest of the week. I did 11 on Wednesday, 15 on Thursday, and I didn't get anything done today. Total for the week, 85 listings for $19.82. And my current active listings as of Friday, September 6th is 529. That's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.